Welcome back to M Hood Discovered. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to share with you today one of my favorite old school sandwiches that you don't see people talking about. You don't see them eating very often. I know people do, and in some countries they absolutely do. But the problem is, if you go to some countries and you ask for this sandwich, you might be surprised what you get back. You might be in shock. You take a bite, you might not like it because, yeah, you've never heard of Branson pickles. And that's the problem. So, we're talking cheese sandwiches. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I eat those all the time. But what we're talking about is the American cheese sandwich. That's what we're talking about, and it's not American cheese. I know. Why is M Hood always making videos about things that are like simple and like the other day I listened to him talk about you gotta open the windows. People know how to open windows. Believe me, there are people who do not know how to open windows. There are people who do not know how to do their laundry, and they're in their late 40s and they're always coming at you with their trope. We know it's almost like a meme. It's like it's BS, but they always say as an excuse, that's women's work. That's BS. You should know how to do your own laundry. You should know how to open a window. And you should know how to make a great cheese sandwich. We're going to start with the bread. The bread is going to keep us old school. It's going to keep us grounded, right? We're going to go with the cheapest white bread I could find in the store. It was like a little over $1 for a loaf of this. I know. A better sandwich is better bread. But sometimes you got to stick with the way you remember these things when you were a kid, or it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be good. So, as they would say in the UK, the council white. We'll throw that in the toaster. Okay, so in the UK, it's butter on the bread, right? But in America, we use mayo. And down here where I'm at, this is the best mayo you can get, Blue Plate. And then for the cheese, we're going to use Borden's sharp cheddar. It's actually on sale for $1.79 right now. And in the UK, where they love their cheese and pickle, and they always cutting the crust off. I never got that. I don't understand people wanting to cut the crust off. Down there in the UK, they would be putting Branson pickles, and it's a little sour, a little dill. But here in America, we use these pickles. This is a cheap one, the bread and butter pickled, bread and butter chips. Yeah, you're right. You could get the Vlasics. Those are really, really good. But yeah, save some money and get these, and they're just as good as Vlasic. Look at those pickles. Those are some good pickles. It's my opinion that this is the best cheese sandwich, and it's also my opinion that this is the best cheese sandwich because it's less British. Mmm. Better than anything James May could make, let me tell you. Mmm. Wow. Love these sandwiches. Always have. Wow. I like a sweet pickle. I don't like dill pickles that much. Wow. I needed this. I had a nice breakfast earlier this morning. I had a bunch of stuff to do in the yard. Did all my yard work, gardening and cutting the grass. And I just needed a little something. Just a little something to carry me through. It is a little bit after 11. It's not really lunchtime, but it's close enough. Close enough. Oh, I got the red bone doorbell going off. It's woo woo wooing. Wanting me to go turn a knob because dogs don't have thumbs. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You know, it's the simple things that we lose first. It's the simple things, you know, like cheese sandwiches, freedom of speech, and all sorts of things. But it always starts with the first little thing, right? Little things. There's all kinds of, I was just making a joke there when I made a big leap. Anyway, there's all kinds of sandwiches that have gone out of favor that a lot of us remember when we were younger. And some of those sandwiches we remember, we don't care to revisit. Like a slice of American cheese on a peanut butter sandwich. My mother used to try to pull that one on me. I'd open my lunch pail at school and be like, man, doesn't she realize I don't like this? Oh, it was just weird. Mmm. Excellent. Excellent. Definitely excellent. Wow. Mmm. So fulfilling. Just a simple sandwich like this is so appealing to me sometimes. Like, it's all I want, right? It's all I need. Just a little something. Cheap white bread, but decent cheese, decent pickles, a good mayo that tastes real. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Don't take things for granted. Enjoy life. It's about living, not dying. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get in there because the dog is like upset that I'm not in there or that she's not in here. She probably thinks I'm cutting cantaloupe or something, and I'm not. Not quite yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and yeah, you're right. I will see you next time.